I always thought the phrase work wife was a harmless office joke, something people said to make 9-to-5 life a bit more bearable. But when my husband casually mentioned his work wife over dinner one night, something in his voice made me pause. I laughed it off at first, but his fidgeting told a different story. That was the moment the thread began to unravel, pulling apart the fabric of the life I thought we shared. His confession wasn't about harmless office banter, it was about a secret life, a second family, living just a few miles away from our home. I drove there the next day, compelled by an instinct I couldn't ignore. As I parked in front of the quaint little house, my heart was a cacophony of dread and disbelief. I watched as a woman, who looked eerily familiar, stepped out with 2 children in tow. They bore his unmistakable features, his eyes, his smile. The world spun, and I felt my reality shift into something unrecognizable. My husband's double life had been hiding in plain sight, only revealed because of one careless slip of the tongue. Confronting him was a storm of shouting and tears, accusations and defenses flying like shrapnel. He stood there, eyes wide with a mixture of guilt and relief, as if he'd been waiting for this moment to come clean. His justifications were hollow echoes, bouncing off the walls of our now fractured home. I realized then that the betrayal wasn't just about infidelity, it was about the years of deception, the stolen moments and the lies he'd woven into the fabric of our marriage. The life I thought I knew was an elaborate tapestry of falsehoods, each thread carefully stitched to maintain the illusion. The real shock came when I confronted my own reflection later that night. In the silence that followed the chaos, I saw a person who had ignored all the signs, who had chosen comfort over truth. The internal conflict tore at me. Could I forgive him, or more importantly, could I forgive myself for turning a blind eye for so long? As I stood there, grappling with the shards of my broken reality, I realized that the question was no longer about him or his other life. It was about reclaiming my own, untangling the web of lies to find strength and clarity amidst the ruins.